Hi everyone, this is Helen. Thank you for stopping by Aspire to Inspire Arts and Crafts. Welcome to Make It March 2026 collaboration featuring kits that are spring themed. It premieres March the 1st through the 31st, sponsored by JJwithJoy. Everyone is welcome to join in. If you feel inspired, please share your creations throughout March, either on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, or you are welcome to post all your creation to JJ with Joy on Facebook page. I will list her site on my description. Don't forget to include hashtag Make It in March 2026 with all your posts. Now, I put this here so that you could take a picture of it. The next thing that I have here is the list of all the makers. Yeah, these are the makers. That's what JJ with Joy calls us, the ones who are going to be playing with the digital kits from the designers. And so here you have all of them. So I'm going to leave this here. Hopefully you'll be able to see all of them. Here they are. And so these are all the makers that are going to be playing with the digital kits. Okay, so I'll give you a few minutes so you could take a picture of that. Now the next thing is the list of when these makers, the schedule, I should say, the schedule list where everybody's going to participate. I am on March the 19th, Aspire to Inspire Arts and Crafts. Now that I have put all the information for you to obtain so you can follow us, I'll be working with Growing into March Junk Journal Kit, the Serendipitous Crafter by Gracie. And so I am going to be working on that, and then I will show you what's in the inside of it and everything. So that's where I'm at. So I'll be back to show you the rest. And so I chose the Serendipitous Crafter. Beautiful work. She actually gave us a whole complete digital kit of this of her work. And so these are the designers that made their own digital kits, and I really like that. I really like the fact that JJ with Joy is helping these individuals grow their design kits. And so I was happy to find her on YouTube, and so I decided to participate in Make It in March 2026. I was pretty confused at the beginning because it's like, what? We are called the makers. Yeah, so the designers are the ones that did the digital kit, and we are the makers. We'll be making something with what the designers made. And so since I picked the Serendipitous, I want to show you the kit. So anyway, so this is the background. I already took the edges off of them. I trimmed it. And I really like the dictionary. And a collage. And another collage. I really like the colors. I was really excited that the colors were chosen to use blue and gray, and I really like the blue. And well, everyone knows me, knows that I like blue. So anyway, so this is the other ones that I haven't used. I might use these blank ones, the colored blank ones. So you have like a greenish color, a gray color. Let me see, what else do we have here? And like a light bluish color. And then you have these little designs. I hope you could see it. I really like this too. I like the colors. Here's this one. Now this one, I made it into 60% from my printer because I'm going to be using this size instead of this big size. I'll use this in something else, but I really like I like the design, and I wanted to shrink it to make it the focal point on the page. And then here's the other one, which I did that one too. Here it is. So I shrunk these two. And then let me show you the rest. The only thing is when you print this, it gets stuck, and sometimes so the paper that I buy is thick, and you can't really tell whether you have two stuck together or you have just that one. But anyway, so that's that. Now I'm going to be using this page too. But I went ahead and started cutting off my infinitas, and this is one that I'll be cutting off. So that's what I have. I have these. So I already did all my ripping, as you can see. So I'm going to put this to the side right now. And I'm going to show you what I want to do. Okay, in order to get this flat like this, you have this. And what you do is you open it up. It's a bag. Oops, I got a receipt in there. Okay, and what you do is when you pull this out, to remember how it goes. Yeah, it goes like this. See, that's how you fold it. So you're going to fold this part and this part down, and then when you pull it down, this is what you get, which is this. So you just got to work with it until you get it all flattened out. So once I got this, now I was inspired by Camellia. I don't know if anybody knows her, but I'm pretty sure because she's been crafting for many years. So she always does that wee sound when she talks. Well, anyway, I like to watch her too. She has very good ideas, and I was inspired. I'm gonna cut this, and I'm gonna go about right here. I don't like to cut at the edge because I'm afraid I might cut the as it is. I'm gonna get new glasses pretty soon, so my prescription needs to be updated, but I could still see out of these. There you go, kind of straight, I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna save this because I'm gonna be using this in this project. So, but here's the part that I wanted to show you. Let me see if I could do that. There it is. And then I'm gonna glue this together. So this is what I've done. I used this brush, just went along, and where the dark part was at, I darkened it more with the broken china. So that's what I used. And so I'm just going on the edge to get all the paint that I want on this bag. Okay, I'm back. So what I decided to do is I used the Lost Chattel, and of course I've showed you the broken china that I used, but I also used the Art Carvo graphite. But when I did that and then I put this over it, it came out looking like this. So I kind of like it. You'll see that I didn't cover this because there's no need for it, because when I put this here and glue this down, you're not going to see it. And same here. So I cut the background that I wanted to have for the cover of this little folio that I'm making. And so as you can see, here's another one. So when I put this over it, all you're going to see is this part. And I might distress it again, but for right now, I think it looks okay. And so the measurements, what I did is I went ahead and measured this size, this portion first. And when I did that, then I deducted, I cut about 1/4 away from the size of this. So, and then the other thing I did is I numbered when I was sizing the shape or the size of the paper that I wanted to put. I also numbered them so that I could match them, 6, 6. So yeah, so this was 1. I started out with 1, 2, 3, and then I went 4, 5, and 6. So the next thing that I want to do is I want to sew. I don't want to close this one. And the other thing I did is that once I cut this part, I folded it from the inside, and I will be gluing that, sew the paper all the way around so that it could have some kind of texture to this folio that I'm making. Okay, so that's where I'm at. So I'll show you the progress as I continue going, creating it. I decided to use this blue instead of this one. I think this one is a better choice. Okay, as you can see, I sewed it around on each page, and this is how the back looks like. When you turn it around, this is actually the front. Now I already did the eyelid, and all I did was use my crocodile, and I used a large hole there to punch a hole. Then I used one of my eyelids, and then I used this size, and I punch a hole. And then I center the hole in the middle of this circle so that I could have this right in here. Okay, now I'm going to put signatures, pages to put on this side so that it could cover. So I went about a 1/4 in measurement to get this size of paper that I'm going to bind in. Now, make sure when you get this size, my pages were folded. That's what I did. I folded my pages to get the size that I wanted for this. So I measured it, folded, measured it, and then I went in 1/4, and this is what I have. Now, if I've already have it in place for me to do the binding, I don't measure. So I just go in here and just about right here, I'm going to go ahead and put the first one, the first hole, and then I'm going to leave about maybe about 1 inch, about right there will be good, maybe 1/2 inch. Go in here and then poke that through, and then I'm going to go to this side again, another 1/2 inch in here, and then poke this side. Okay, so now I got all the holes to binding. It's coming together now. So I'm going to stop here. I'm going to put my decorations here, and then I'll be back. Then this is the little journal that I put in here. I changed my mind from putting the girl on here because I remembered that I needed to put the bag in here so that I could put some more infeminas in there. So this is how this looks. And then I left these out because I wanted to show you. Here's the pocket. So here's my pocket. So I got the butterfly because I really like the butterfly, again, from one of the scraps. So here's my tab. So here's my pocket. And this is the design that I have inside of it. I really love it. It's the burnt notes. So then, and it folds like this. So, and the reason for this is because I'm putting these infeminas in here. Okay, and then, so when you close this, then I go this way to the right, turn it around, and go one more time around. Get my silk ribbon and go underneath, and then you make a bow. And I do it this way with going forward because that would make this bow go horizontal instead of vertical. See, so there it is. So there you have it. Thank you, Joy, for allowing me to participate in this collaboration, Make It in March, and Gracie for allowing me to play with your digital kit. It's beautiful. I like the way it came out. Thank you. Happy crafting, everyone. Bye-bye.